What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Piscean Predator, and I'm back with that TPP True Crime Talk. Before we get started, can you go ahead and smash that like and that subscribe? I'd appreciate it greatly. I'm trying to get this channel grow a little bit, get a little bit more engagement, and get me pumping in those algorithms. Please, I'd appreciate it. All right, that being said, let's jump into it. Today, we're going to go ahead and cover the XXXTENTACION Trial, and they just wrapped up closing arguments. All right, and the jury's in deliberation. Before I give my full opinion on that, dude, I don't know how many times this this defense lawyer has tried to get the whole damn trial thrown out. Mistrial. Like, tell me you don't have a defense without telling me you don't have a defense. I swear this dude is literally he tried to get a mistrial today before closing closing arguments continue to kick off. He tried to get a closing today based off the jury having to be in a certain area of the court when his client was coming in because the elevators were out. So he was trying to say because his client had to do a perp walk that they in front of the jury, which you can't even prove. They didn't even prove that the jury even seen him. Trying to claim that that's grounds for a mistrial. My boy is smoking that good. I'm telling you right now. But anyways, the state yesterday had laid out their closing. Defense today laid out their closing arguments, and the state did a great job. I mean, they took what evidence they had and they put it together, gave you a picture of the whole event. And I mean, we have ballistics evidence, we have video evidence, and then the nail in the coffin really is the fact that one of the gentlemen involved in the murder, the robbery murder, turned state's evidence. So it's a lot to go against, I'm saying, for the defense. So I mean, I give him that, he's in a rough spot with that. But dude, you can't try to get a mistrial every 10 minutes, bro. Like, you just can't do that. All right, you can't. Like, when today started off with him trying to get a mistrial based on his client, like the jurors possibly seen his client being walked in, like, because he had handcuffs on. Call it a perp walk? Are you serious, bro? Like, right when I heard that, I was like, wow, yeah, this is done. I mean, I wasn't impressed throughout the whole trial. It seemed pretty sloppy, sidebars, this and that. But I mean, that's to be expected with some, trials. This man, this gentleman in defense, he tried to use Drake and Migos as witnesses, trying to claim like they might have had something to do with it, and because he couldn't get them in and be able to, like, question them on the stand, he's upset that, like, law enforcement didn't investigate them more thoroughly. Like, what the hell? Are you serious? Like, I could get that, like, say, the perps, the people that were accused of pulling this off. I don't want to say their names. Their names are already being said enough in the court, in the trial. And for me, I don't like talking about the murderers' names. I don't like saying the murderers' names out, because that just gives them more celebrity, more clout, whatever you want to call it. And with this whole street situation, which this was, you're talking about dudes that are trying to live this street thug life. That's street credit. So forget those dudes. I ain't even gonna say their names. But anyways, just the defense, the whole damn thing was just a joke, in all honesty. So today it's starting off with we need to have a mistrial because my defendant had to do a perp walk. My client had to do a perp walk in front of the jury. Dude, the jurors seen your boy in the damn court every day like that. All right, so what? Get real, guys. Get real. Anyways, guys, so I'm not sure how many of you have watched this trial. I think I said in the past video, dude, it was a hard watch. It was a really hard watch. I mean, I had to up the speed on most of it just to get through it all. But yeah, dude, I'm anxious to see if there's a verdict given today. More than likely, it's gonna go till tomorrow. But in my opinion, looking at the evidence, these boys they in trouble, right? There's no way around it. They did it. they they're from start to finish they're tied to it. This is a damn slam dunk for the prosecution, right? So it was the prosecution's case, in all honesty, to lose by not laying it out properly, but they did. They laid it out properly. They've had all the proper arguments. The prosecutions did an amazing job. The defense, like I said, lag. But I don't know what they were supposed to do, honestly, with the defense, because if you look at all the evidence, I mean, it's stacked against his clients. It is absolutely stacked against it. And that's the reason one of them turned state evidence, is because he knew he was screwed. He knew. He knew that law enforcement, the investigators already had enough for a slam dunk case. So he went ahead and saved himself and said, you know what? I'll work with y'all if, I'm sure he's going to get a reduced sentence or something to that effect. But that being said, guys, I think these dudes are, they're going to get convicted. I think they're all going to get convicted of armed robbery. And then the two gentlemen with the guns that approached the car, that struggled with X, I believe, and definitely the individual that pulled the trigger, they're going to get it. They're getting convicted for sure. If by some chance, like, those dudes don't get convicted of this stuff, I'm living in clown world, bro. I'm living in the upside down, and hell is froze over. And granted, you can go look at pictures of LA right now, the Hollywood sign, there's snow. That being said, hell has not frozen over. I know it would seem that way because of that picture, but it hasn't. All right, so that's my opinion, guys. That's my opinion on this whole trial. Yeah, in all honesty, it's sad, dude. We had an amazing artist, like I said over and over. And the other, it is not my artist, but definitely my kids listen to him. And dude, he had a bright future, absolutely a bright future. And it's sad to see his life be cut short like that at such a young age. It's devastating. So prayers out to his family. I know they're a couple years in on this. They've been dealing with this. You know what I mean? And it can't ever get any too much easier, especially while the trial is going on. So hopefully after this trial is, done and these guys get justice served upon them, the family can, find some peace. And then the fans can find some peace too, because I'm sure there's a lot of fans watching this stuff. Yeah, guys, that's all I got for you guys today on the XXX, the murder trial. And like I said, I will not be saying those individuals' names that have been convicted for it or will be convicted for it, in my opinion, because they don't deserve it. But much love to y'all, and prayers that those jurors make the right decision. Just most definitely. All right, guys, that's it. It wasn't a trial I got to watch. I mean, I watched it every day, super speed, but I didn't really get too emotionally invested in it. I guess I tried not to, just because of how sad it is. Like, some of that stuff will get to me if I let it get to me. So anyways, that being said, I'm gonna stop rambling on this. Hope you all have an amazing day. Hit me up down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this whole situation, the whole trial, and how it went down. Other than that, you guys have a beautiful day. It's your boy, the Piscean Predator. Much love, y'all. Peace.